I don't think there's anybody in here yet, but if you're watching from the future, welcome, welcome. It's going to be a quiet one today. No big events, nothing going on. It's just going to be us flying alone. We'll start briefing here in about 30 seconds to a minute. Give everybody a chance to get here. Alright, let's brief this. Let me kill the music. It's going to be a pretty short one today. See, I think I'm going to use the iPad to brief this one today. So, we're going to be flying the Diamond DA-62 again for the second time on stream. Have very little time in the Diamond, so I want to get some more practice in with this beautiful twin. So we'll be taking up the Diamond today. I've got about 3 hours loaded, 3 hours of fuel loaded on board. And we're pretty near max takeoff weight. We're going to start off here down here at Page, Papa Golf Alpha. We're going to depart out to the northeast over Lake Powell. We're going to follow the lake up here to the fork. We'll probably make one stop here at Bullfrog Basin, Uniform 07. After that, we'll depart Bullfrog back out to the northeast, following Lake Powell. Up here, we're at Forks, and it turns into the Colorado River going out to the northeast. We're going to follow this little river going up north, Dirty Devil River, and finally, we'll do a full stop here at Hanksville, Hotel Victor Echo, and then we're going to rent an XCub from one of the locals, and then we'll head out west over here into the canyons and cliffs and do some canyon ripping. Weather-wise, we're looking pretty good. We're VFR in the entire area. There was a moderate turbulence air met earlier. It was on SkyVector. I don't know why I don't see it here on Garmin Pilot. But there's a pretty good chance we'll get some bumps on the way up. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Weather down here at PGA. Winds are calm. 10 statute miles clear. 13 minus 13 altimeter 3013. Actually, I don't even know if real weather has loaded yet. Usually refreshes right around this time. So I've got real weather set, and I set our time back about a half hour, 40 minutes, so we have some daylight once we get over there to Hanksville. We have time to play around in the XCub. So wind's calm, I guess, for now. We'll just use runway. Let's see. I guess we'll use 3-3. Alright, 7 and 2-5 is closed, so yep, we'll use 3-3. We'll depart out, we'll make a right crosswind departure out over the lake. And let's take a look at the weather up there in Hanksville. Wind missing, no wind information. Ceiling unlimited, 10 statute miles. 13 minus 9, altimeter 3018. Weather looks good. Should be a nice one. It's going to be about an hour ride up into Hanksville, maybe an hour and 5 minutes with a stop there at Bullfrog. So let's get started. Alright, before engine start, pre-flight completed, baggage and tow bar secured, aux pumps are off. Fuel selectors are coming on, both sides. And securing the locks. Power levers are on idle, parking brake is set. Alt air is closed, manual gear extension is pushed. Gear selector down. Pitot heat's off, avionics master off, electric master off, fuel pumps are off, engine masters are off, alternate static is closed, alternators are on. Voter switches are on auto. Anti-ice is off, light switches are off, circuit breakers are all in. ELT is armed, and flap selector is up. Alright, electric master is coming on. Rudder pedals adjusted. Flight controls, we'll check those. Aileron left, aileron right, elevator up, elevator down, rudder left, rudder right. Flight controls are free and correct. Flaps full travel and then back up, so we'll test those out. All the way down both sides, and we'll bring it back up to the TO position. Trims, check those. Trim up. Trim down. And trim set for takeoff. Gear warning, lights, fire detector, we'll test that. De-isolon test, none test rather, over here on the left side. Make sure everything lights up. De-ice level low caution, we don't have. We do have de-icing aboard and fluids topped off, but we're not going to need that today. Passengers instructed, safety harnesses fastened, all doors are closed. G1000 powered and acknowledged. FFD EIS fuel quantity. Like I said, we've got about 3 hours of fuel on board. It's only going to take us about an hour to get up to Hanksville. Fuel temperature checked. Total time in service. De-ice power levels and AC. Alright, we're ready to start. Let's see. Real easy to start this thing. We'll get our lights on, strobe in position. And the left master coming on. We're clear out the left side, clear prop. And we're just going to push and hold the button until she fires. Straight away, oil pressure in the green within a few seconds, and RPM 700 plus or minus 30. Looking good there on the left side. Right side now, right master. And we're clear out right. Oil pressure in the green, RPM 700. Avionics master's coming on. And we can start setting up our avionics. Let's see, fuel levers are going to come down to the crossfeed position for a few minutes. Balance out the tanks. And let's set up. Altimeter here, 3013. Down here as well, 3013. We're going to be using runway 33. We'll bug in 330 here as a reference. And for this first leg, we're going to go up to 7,500. And we can put in Bullfrog Uniform 07 here in our GPS. Let's do that. Again, as a reference for DME, but we're just going to be following the river. It should be real easy to get there. Uniform 07, there it is, Bullfrog Basin, enter and activate. Alright, after start checklist, oil pressure checked, RPMs checked, fuel selectors and crossfeed, pitot heat on, check the enunciations, and battery looks good. Avionics master's on, weather radar we don't have, and AC we can turn that on. FMS setup, we just did all that. Autopilot tests, let's do that.
Engaging autopilot.
Floodlight, position lights, fuel selectors. We'll bring those back into the on position, both sides. Altimeter set, standby attitude is checked. Transponder, we're squawking 1200 for VFR. We'll go to mode Charlie. Altitude reporting. Engine temperatures check. And brakes. We'll give her a few more seconds to warm up, and then we'll do our before takeoff stuff. We could start taxiing out and do it at the end of the runway. We'll do that. So we'll test our brakes, nose wheel steering, and instruments on our way out. Let's take a look at this taxi. Where we're going. See, no ground chart here for PGA. What I can do here in Garmin Pilot is go to our map charts, VFR, and zoom all the way down. So right here where this little blue dot is, we're going to go to runway 33. So we're going to make I guess we're going straight out, and then we're going to make a right on the main taxiway here and take it all the way down to 33. Alright, I'm on the brakes. Parking brake released. We're clear all around. Cool, bro, 728. What's going on, man? How's it going, brother? Let's test our brakes. Brakes are good. We're going to go over here to this yellow line. Clear right, clear left. All is good. Do any flying today, cool bro? You gotta jump in on with me one day. Do a flight together, man. We're clear left. So you guys probably missed the briefing. We're starting off here at Page, Arizona, in Don's neck of the woods, and we're heading up to what's the name of it? We're heading up to Hanksville, Utah, which is about an hour north of here. We're just going to follow the river all the way up, and we will make one stop at Bullfrog Basin, Uniform 07. Once we get to Hanksville, we'll probably jump in the XCub and do some ripping in the canyons. We're clear left, clear right. Alright, nose wheel steering and brakes have already been checked, and turn instruments, left turn, right turn, everything's spinning. Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale today. Nice, cool, bro. That sounds good. Miami to Atlanta and Atlanta to Miami is kind of that particular flight holds a special place in my heart, because when I was a kid, that's when I had cousins that lived up in Atlanta, so a lot of my traveling in the summertime and when I was out of school was going to Atlanta and back. And flying, of course, is most of the fun, I'd say. So we're going to go all the way down to the end, runway 33, and we'll knock out our run-up, and then we'll be on our way. Mike Delta Sierra Tango, where's that, cool bro? MDST. Sounds familiar. Yeah, changing it today because you need more VATSIM? Good, man. Yeah, it's going to be a quiet flight for us today. No big events here. We're flying at uncontrolled airfields. I don't think Phoenix Center's online. So we're not even going to bother trying to pick up flight following or anything like that. We're all on our own today. Alright, we've got a run-up area off to our right here. We'll pull off to the side and knock this out. Winds are calm. I'm just going to point the nose straight out this way. Alright, voter switches. We'll test each ECU. We'll go up to A, and B, and back to auto. Same thing on the other side. A, B, back to auto. And now we'll do an ECU test on both sides. I'm going to do them both at the same time by pushing both of these buttons. With the mod, you just push the air vent, and that simulates 2 fingers pushing the button. So we're going to be looking for is the ECU fail messages here. We're going to watch the prop cycle twice, then the ECU fail messages should extinguish, and that's all she wrote. That's the same thing as like checking our mags and cycling our prop if we did not have a FADEC system, if we were flying something like a Cessna 182. So we'll do that. Let's hold the 2 ECU test buttons. We've got the fail messages there on the CAS. Props are cycling 1 time, 2 times, and fail messages are gone. I held it too long. Let's do it again until that clears. Now it's just going to do the left side. Alright, let's just do the right alone then. Alright, I think I've got to clear it first. Let's try that one more time. Let's do the right side alone. We've got the fail message, 1 cycle, 2 cycles, and the message is off. Alright, we're good to go there. Just a quick flow here. Pumps are coming on. Pitot heat's coming on. Flaps are set for takeoff. Trim is set for takeoff. Let's back it up with the checklist. Before takeoff check, brake set, safety harnesses fastened, adjustable backrest upright, pilot and passenger doors are closed, front baggage doors are closed, door warning annunciations are off, circuit breakers are in, elevator trim checked and set for takeoff, fuel selectors are on, rudder trim is centered, flaps set for takeoff, flight controls, we checked that back at the ramp, but we can do it again. I'm drawing a blank here. There we go. Controls. Aileron left, aileron right, elevator up, elevator down, rudder left, rudder right. Flight controls free and correct. Power levers, idle, MFD, EIS, engine instruments are checked. Everything's in the green. Voter switches, we did that. ECU test, we did that. Pitot heat, ice, transponder. Fuel pumps are on, MFD, EIS, parking brake released. Alright, we're all set. So we'll rotate at 80, flaps will come up 90, we'll climb out at 90. VMC in this airplane 70. If we lose an engine or anything shortly after takeoff, we'll rudder into that dead end, into the, well, if the airplane rolls left, we're going to step right. If it rolls right, we're going to step left, and we're going to pitch for 70 and bring her back down. Anything else we need to cover? That's pretty much it. It's going to be a right crosswind departure out to the northeast. And let's go to 122.8. Should have been already on there. Altitude, heading, everything's all set. Alright, let's go. We're clear out left. Wyatt Billingsley, what's going on, man? In real life, you don't need to say anything? Let me catch up on messages. I'm sure I missed a lot here. Okay, Coolbro said you still need to say intentions via Unicom. Wyatt says, oh, that A-pillar kills me. I would love to fly this plane more, but the forward visuals are destroyed. Yeah, I hear you, Wyatt. It is kind of annoying. You could set custom view presets and map them to your number keys, but yeah, man, I agree. Wyatt says he doesn't need to say anything at an uncontrolled airport. Yes, it's not actually required. It's a good idea to do, but it's not required. It's not something that you absolutely have to do. Not a big deal if we didn't do it for taxi, but I'll definitely do it here for takeoff. Alright, so this is runway 33. 122.8. Page traffic, November 5615, November, Blue Diamond Twin. Taking off runway 33, right crosswind departure out to the northeast. Page. Finals clear. And we're clear down the runway. Alright, 3-3. 330 and 330, heels to the floor, full power. Alright, 2 good engines, airspeed's alive. $60, 70, 77, rotate. Positive rate, tap on the brakes. No runway left, gear up. Alright, this is happening again. At least we know how to fix it this time. Alright, safe altitude, 90 knots, flaps up. Ooh, I kind of want to go take a look at the dam over there. Let's go do that before we head up the river. We're clear left. Page traffic, Diamond Twin 56150 is going to be making a left crosswind, runway 33 out over the dam. We're going to do a couple circles over the dam. Page. Damn, Page. Let's go check this thing out. I'm going to level off. Bring our powers back to about 70. Let's do 70%. Gotta be careful of these towers here in the hill. I think this is actually an actual POI in the simulator, so it's like handcrafted scenery. It should be. I forgot all about it. Don's driving home from work. Commute takes 45 minutes. Drive safe, Don. We're here in Don's neck of the woods, a little bit north of where he's at, but in his home state of Arizona. Try to grab a screenshot for Instagram. Sweet, let's go back out over the river and let's head to our first stop, Bullfrog Basin, Uniform 07. Alright, let's go back in the climb power, 95%. And we'll take it up to 7,500. Keeping an eye out for traffic over here at Page. Page traffic, Diamond Twins departing the dam out to the northeast over the river, going up to 7,500. Last call, Page traffic. Cool Bro says, I believe you, but I think it makes sense if you're lining up on the runway to announce it in case someone on final avoid this. Yep, but not everybody will do it, Cool Bro. It's the smart thing to do, definitely. But why it's right, I don't think it's mandatory to even have a radio. Depends what class airspace you're in. We're clear, right? Alright, fuel pumps are coming off. Gears up, flaps are up. And let's go back to our checklist. Cruise to climb check, gears up, flaps up, fuel pumps off, climb power set, alt air we won't need, and lights we'll keep on. Shouldn't have my landing light on. Alright, 7,500 leveling. I'm not going to use any autopilot today. Practice hand flying. Let our airspeed build up to about 150, and then we'll dial the power back to about 75% again for cruise. Alright, power set. Everything over here looks healthy and happy. We'll continue. And we can get the music back on. Pretty. Hold on, I gotta take another screenshot. Wow. Oops. Gotta do it for the gram. Alright, so we're just going to continue to follow the river. Or the lake, rather. Turns into the river up ahead. Alright, come on. Altitude back up to 7,500. White says, my favorite part of the country. Nice, man. Do you live out here? I've got to visit. I've got to go out west one day. It does look beautiful. Once we get to Hanksville, we'll jump in the XCub before it gets dark and rip through some of these canyons. Gonna do some S turns. Holy moly. That is beautiful. Holy crap. Be taking lots of pictures today. Alright, coming up on the fork here. We're going to go left at the fork. Bob Ross would love this. That's cool, bro. R.I.P. Bob Ross. Bob Ross is a legend, man. Used to love watching him paint when I was a kid. The happy little trees, and the happy little mountains. Alright, we're about 7 miles out of Bullfrog. We've got a runway 1 and 19er, 3,500 feet of runway. Asphalt, no surface treatment, in good condition. Lights. I knew this would be pretty, I did not know it would be this pretty. I love the shadows on the cliffs. Awesome. Field elevation there at Bullfrog, 4167, let's call it 42. So we'll go down to 52 for pattern altitude. So I'm going to bug that in here as a reference. 5,200. So it's just after we see this kind of like a lake looking thing where the river becomes thicker. The field should be just beyond that. So I can already see those big lakes there. Field should be right there where my cursor is. I love this. Such a different vibe from yesterday. Yesterday was pretty hectic. This is so chill. Alright, 15 miles out, we'll make our first call at 10 miles. We're on 122.8. I guess we'll join a left down for runway 1. Wind information is missing at Huntsville, and PGA is still reporting winds calm. We're right in the middle of those two airports. We could overfly and see if we can see the windsock. Sorry. Alright, let's start working our way down to 5200, reduce power. Let's take it down to about 40%. Approach checklist. Descent, approach check, landing data. We're going to be landing, VREF's going to be about 85 knots. Altimeters, comm, nav, FMS, safety harness, backrest, parking brakes released. Rudder trim is centered. Gear warning lights are working, and landing light is on. Then all we have to do is our final check, flaps, gear, and rudder trim. Alright, now we're going to be on the south-southeast side of the airport, so we're going to join a left downwind for 19er. That's what we're going to do. And we're on downwind. We'll see if we can see the windsock, and if it tells us otherwise, we'll go from there. Let's go out. We'll go out over this way, and then we'll join the 45 into the downwind. We're clear out right. We'll just continue over the river. See, we're 7 miles now, 7 miles south. Bullfrog traffic, November 5615 Sierra, Blue Diamond Star, about 7 miles south of the field. Looking to join the 45-degree entry into the left downwind for runway 19, Bullfrog. Alright, coming up on 5200, pattern altitude, level off. We'll keep our power right where it's at so we can slow down. Fuel pumps, I don't know how I missed that. Those should be on for landing. Alright, see if we can spot the field. I want to say that could be it there. Altitude, bring in some power. Stay at 52. Should be right at our 12 o'clock now. This is it right here. It's got to be it. Bullfrog traffic, blue Diamond Star on the 45 to join a left downwind for 19, full stop, Bullfrog. Alright, first notch of flaps. I don't think that's it. This is it. That's got to be it. Alright, now we're on the 45. That's it. Alright, joining the downwind. And we can drop our landing gear down. One notch of flaps to go, we'll bring those in on final. So before landing check, gear down, 3 green, rudder trim is centered, and flaps to go. We'll be landing 85 knots. Bullfrog traffic, blue Diamond Star, left midfield downwind, 19, full stop, Bullfrog. It's going to be a tight turn. It's pretty much going to go straight from downwind to final. I don't see any other traffic. No traffic on final. Bullfrog traffic, blue Diamond Star, turning left base, 19, full stop, Bullfrog. Rest of those flaps. Keep it at 100 here on our turn, and then we'll drop it down to 85 on final. Bullfrog traffic, blue Diamond Star turning final, 19, full stop, Bullfrog. Kind of low, it's bringing some power. Music's coming off for landing. Gears down. Flaps are down. Power back to idle. Yeah, I think winds are calm. That windsock's just spinning in circles like it does in FS 2020. Keeping the back pressure on the stick, we'll roll to the end and exit off to the left. Just turn around. Bullfrog traffic, blue Diamond Star is clear of 19, Bullfrog. Alright, let's set up for our next leg. Next stop, we're going to Hanksville, Hotel Victor Echo. We're going to be pretty much doing the same deal, just following the river all the way up. The river is going to fork and turn into the Colorado River going right. We're going to follow the little left river going left and out to the northwest into Hanksville. So we'll depart out here. We're going to use the north runway this time, runway 1. Winds are calm. There's nobody out here, so I'm not going to taxi all the way down to the end. We'll just use runway 1, depart straight out. Come out over here to the northeast over the lake. Up here it forks and turns into the river right by Height, this private field. And then we're going to follow this little river up north. The Dirty Devil River out to the northwest into Hanksville. We'll do a full stop there at Hanksville, and then we'll jump into the XCub and come out west over here and do some canyon ripping over here at Orange Cliffs. Alright, lights are on, flaps, let's bring those up to the takeoff position. Let's reset our trim to takeoff. Fuel pumps are on, everything else can stay the same. This next leg we'll go up to, I guess we'll go back up to 7,500. I think that'll work. Yeah, let's go to 75 again, so let's bug that in. And we're all set. We're all clear. Bullfrog traffic, Blue Diamond Star taking runway 1, going to be departing straight out to the northeast, Bullfrog. I'm going to use all the runway, so we come over here, turn her around. Alright, rotating at 80, flaps up at 90, climbing out at 90. VMC is 70 knots. Alright, heels to the floor, full power. Engine's green, airspeed's alive. $50, $60, $70, and $80. Rotate. Tap on the brakes. No runway left. Gear up. Safe altitude above 90, flaps up. And climb power 95%. It's getting dark quick. Hope we have time to horse around in the XCub when we get to Hanksville. If not, we might have to switch it. Change the time back a half hour or so. Alright, climb power set. Pumps are coming off. Gears up, flaps up. Lights will keep on. Bullfrog traffic, Blue Diamond Star, 2 miles northeast, 5,500 climbing up to 7,500. Going to be leaving the area out to the northeast. Last call, Bullfrog. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. I'm just trying to take some screenshots. Trying to find that best angle. They're all so good. Alright, 75 leveling. And continuing over the river, we're clear left. Alright, let's bring the power back to 75% for cruise. I think there's a VOR VORTAC at Hanksville, 115.9. 115.9. HVE identified there on the G1000. We can also listen to the Morse code. We'll set our CDI over to VOR mode, and we'll just go direct, although I think I'm just going to continue following the river. $46 miles to go. And music. Everything over here looks happy and healthy. Got about 2.5 hours left of fuel. Alright, now we're hitting some of those bumps. Hey, Don, you made it. It's been a pretty flight so far, Don. I took lots of pictures. So we started off down at Page. We made a stop at, what's the name of it? Bullfrog. And now we're heading up to Hanksville. And once we get to Hanksville, we'll jump in the XCub and we'll go rip through the canyons for a little bit. I might have to roll back the time an hour or so. Might be too dark. But I would like to get some tail wheel practice in today as well. So we'll do that. Alright, we're coming up in the fork pretty soon, where if you go to the right, it turns into the Colorado River, and then we're going to follow the Dirty Devil River out to the northwest into Hanksville. I think this is the fork right here. So pretty. So here's the fork. This is the Colorado River going out this way, and this is the Dirty Devil. We're going to follow this, which will take us all the way up into Hanksville. Alright, wind 020 at 5, up there at Hanksville, 10 statute miles clear, 8 minus 9, altimeter 3021. Three zero two one, 3021. So out of the northeast, we'll use runway 35. I guess we'll overfly the field and then we'll join the left downwind for 35 there at Hanksville. This is the river running through this canyon here. You can also see it here in synthetic vision, the G1000. Yeah, Don. I kind of had a feeling it was going to be pretty, but not this pretty, man. It's beautiful. So nice. We did a circle around the dam over there too, Page. That was pretty neat. Field elevation over there at Hanksville is 44.54. Let's call it 45, so we'll go to 55 for pattern altitude. But I think we're going to overfly to join the left downwind for 3.5, so we'll keep it 500 feet above pattern altitude. So let's bug in 6,000. We'll overfly the field from east to west, and then we'll do a right teardrop into a left downwind for runway 35. We're 2.5 miles out, doing 148 knots over the ground, about 11 minutes ETE. Is there a way to dim the screens on the G1000? I can't remember where that's at. I'm sure there is. It's not that. This is the radio panel. Alright, 14 miles out, we'll make our first call. 10 miles out, we're on 122.8. Fields at our 10 o'clock. Let's start working our way down to 6,000. Reduce power to about 50%. Now let's do 40%. So we're not too fast in the pattern. Descent approach check, landing data, VREF will be 85, altimeters are set, comm, nav, FMS, safety harnesses, backrest, parking brake is released, rudder trim is center, gear warning lights, gears working, or lights are working rather, fuel pumps, and our final check will be flaps, gear, and rudder trim. Alright, 10 miles out. Hanksville traffic, November 5615 Sierra, Blue Diamond Star, 10 miles southeast of the field. Looking to overfly the field from east to west at 6,000, and we'll be making a right teardrop into a left downwind for 3.5. Hanksville. Overfly at 6,000. Once we get west of the field, we'll do a right teardrop, descending down to 5,500 for pattern altitude, and then we'll join that left downwind for 3.5. So I'll bug in 55 now. We're going to stay at 6. Field should be right at our 12 o'clock. Don says perfect music for this area, by the way. Yes, I agree. Fits the vibe just right. Nice and peaceful. Got the canyons, the river, the sunset. It's like pure serenity. Alright, the VOR is right over the field, so it should be out this way then. Alright, I've got the field in sight. We're not going to be landing on this runway, we're going to be landing on the intersecting runway, which might not even exist in the simulator, from what I can tell. Winds are out of the north then, let's do, let's see, 02. I guess we'll join a left downwind for runway 9. I don't see the crossing runway. Alright, let's go out this way, and then we're going to overfly from south to north, and then we'll do a right teardrop into a left downwind for runway 9. Let's make another call. Hanksville traffic, Blue Diamond Star 3 miles east-southeast. We're going to overfly the field from south to north, 6,000, right teardrop into a left downwind for runway 9, Hanksville. That's definitely Hanksville, but only one runway, not two. All right, below 130, the first notch of flaps is coming in. This crossing runway must be new. Probably built right here. Hanksville traffic, Blue Diamond Star over midfield. Northbound 6,000, we're going to do a right teardrop into a left downwind, runway 9, full stop, Hanksville. So fly out a couple miles north. Gear down. Three green. Alright, now we'll start descending down to 5,500 and start our teardrop. Hanksville traffic, Blue Diamond Twin 45 to join a left downwind for runway 9, full stop, Hanksville. Alright, music is going to come off for landing. For landing checklist, gears down 3 green, flaps to go, and rudder trim is centered. So flaps to go. We'll bring those in on final. Final's clear, and we're clear out left. Hanksville traffic, blue diamond twin turning left base, runway 9, full stop, Hanksville. And a final. Hanksville traffic, blue diamond twin turning final, runway 9, full stop, Hanksville. Alright, rest of those flaps. For landing checklist complete. And we are high and fast. Looking for 85 knots. Gears down. Last gear check. Power back to idle. Ooh, kind of firm. Man, I've yet to like grease a landing in this thing. Alright. Made it. I don't know if I'm pulling the power back too soon or just not coming in fast enough. I think we're just going to exit off into the grass here. No, there's an exit to our right up there. Hanksville traffic, blue diamond twins, clear of runway 9, Hanksville. Bikeman Cody, what's going on, man? Good to see you. We were just talking about paramotoring, I think last stream. Bikeman Cody! What's up, man? You still simming? Alright, we'll just park right here. And I think we're going to hop into the XCub. We're going to turn it to daytime and go fly out in the canyons for a little bit, have some fun. Alright, flaps up. Trim reset. Pitot heat off, fuel pumps off, parking brake, lights, and we're just going to let her idle for about 30 seconds and then we'll shut her down. Avionics master. Ooh, all honeycomb now. Dang. Sweet, man. Bought 2 Quad City Challenger ELSA experimentals. Been flying them, working on my sport pilot. Dang, nice, Bikeman Cody. That's exciting news, man. You gotta send me some pictures of the airplanes, man. Awesome. Oh, new PC with a 3080. Woo! Jelly. I need a 3080. That's gonna be my next card. If prices ever come down. All right, let's avionics masters off. We'll turn off the engine masters. And then the battery switch. Lights and battery switch. Let's switch over today. I think we're gonna have to start. We can't just switch airplanes. Let's switch, let's go main menu. We'll horse around in the XCub for a half hour or so, and then we'll call it a night. Where are the XCubs? I think we're going to do this one here with the Tundra tires. Let's do 17 X-ray Charlie, fuel. Don T, 155 pounds. I'm about 150, 155 pounds. Actually, I'm probably lighter now. I've been losing weight the last couple months. Shredding up. I'm probably less than that now, to be honest. What else? Airplane, tail number, fuel, and Hanksville. I think I have my email down in the description, Bikeman Cody. Email would probably be best. Or you can join the Discord and post them in there. Up to you. We'll keep live weather. We're just going to roll back the time. Do I have custom preset views for this? I don't. Let me do that real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See, did I do that right? Yeah, we're all set. Alright, let me pull out my checklist. I haven't flown this thing in a while. Checklist. Alright, pre-flight flight controls. Master switch trim. Alright. Master switch trim, we'll check operation. Down, up. Trim works, fuel selector, fullest tank. Feeding off the left side. Flaps, extend and then retract. Down both sides and then back up. Fuel gauges. Alright, where's the fuel in this thing? Oh, we've got fuel gauges up here, right? Fuel topped off, left side. Topped off, right side. Mixture, idle cutoff, alt air. On then off. Ignition switches off, electrical switches off, nav, strobe lights, check operation. Lights are all working. Master switch off, ELT arm. Where's the ELT in this thing? ELT is armed. Alright, pre-flight complete. Startup and taxi before starting engine, pre-flight complete, parking brake. Fuel selector full as tank, avionics are off. Starting engine, master switch is coming on. Ignition switches both on. Where are the ignition switches? Would it be these? Alright, prop full forward. Prime engine, full rich. Front throttle full forward. Fuel pump. We'll run for a few seconds. 1, 2, 3. Open a 1/2 inch. And I guess we'll try to start it like this. Lights. Let's go nav and strobe. Clear prop. Alright, she fires up. Oil pressure in the green. Throttle to 1,000. Alright, alternator. Not really sure what these are. Spot and standby. AP trim disconnect. Parking brake. Alright, avionics. Oh, we're rolling. And where is my mouse? Uh-oh. Oh, something's broken. I can't see my mouse. Alright, let's lean the mix out for taxi. Not sure why I can't. The mouse keeps disappearing behind the game. Alright, I got it back. Okay, we're good. Everything's on, all of our lights are on. Oil pressure, alt, avionics, lights. Warm up, throttle 1000. Taxi, we'll test our brakes and our turn instruments and our steering. And then we'll do our run up at the end of the runway. Well, I guess we'll just knock it out here. I'm on the brakes, mixture full rich, throttle 1700. Ignition. Okay, that's standby battery, and this looks like a light. I don't think this particular model has the ignition switches. We'll skip that. Alt air. On, no No significant drop in power. And back in. Engine instruments all checked in the green. And prop, we'll cycle that twice. And idle check. And then back up to 1,000. Let's lean the mix back out. We'll bring that back in for takeoff. Flight instruments. Altimeter is set. Fuel selector, we'll go to the other side now. Prop full forward, mixture, alt airs off, trim set, flaps first notch for takeoff. Controls, we already tested those. Lights, transponder, 1200, mode C. That's it, we're ready. We're all clear. One, 2.8. Hanksville traffic. XCub 17 X-ray Charlie is going to back taxi runway 9 and then take off runway 9 straight out to the east departure, Hanksville. Clear right, clear left. All of our lights are on. We'll go down to the end and then turn around. Should be some nice spots out east to play around in. We'll fly through the canyons and we'll probably land on top of some of the cliffs. And the big boy tires. If we lose an engine on the runway, we'll stop. Anything below, let's say 800 feet, we'll land straight ahead. Above 800 feet, we'll make a left turn back for the airfield. Alright, mixture full rich. Heels to the floor, full power. We're going to rotate at around 50-55 knots. Alright, engine screen, airspeed alive, rotate. Tap on the brakes. Flaps up. And we'll bring our prop back to 2600 RPM. Hanksville traffic, XCub 17 X-ray Charlie, departure leg runway 9, leaving the area out to the east, last call, Hanksville. Oh, we gotta get some music on for this. What do we got? Let's try the rock genre on this website. See what they're about. Ooh, barbecue ribs for dinner, says Don. Nice. I had barbecue ribs pretty recently. They were delish. We just took off out of Hanksville, Utah. It's Hotel Victor Echo. And we are connected to VATSIM if you want to jump on, Bike Man Cody. I won't be on for too much longer, maybe another half hour or so. We started the day off down at Page, Arizona, Papa Golf Alpha. We flew up to Bullfrog, which I think it's, I can't remember the code, Bullfrog Basin, and then up to Hanksville, Hotel Victor Echo. We did it in the Diamond DA-62. I think you saw the Diamond, you were here when we landed. Now I'm just going to horse around the XCub for a little bit before we sign off. Let's climb a little bit. Should get nicer out here, out east. Let's find the big canyons. Oh, nice. Enjoy your weekend, man. Gonna go home, enjoy cold beverages, and play here. Nice, Bikeman Cody. Enjoy it, man. I've got to talk to you about those new airplanes, man. Now the prices are way up for the certified stuff. I might be looking at LSAs. Airplanes are too expensive, man. I wish I would have bought one 2-3 years ago when I was looking at them. Now prices are outrageous. Nothing, man. I have not been flying, Bikeman Cody. Haven't been doing much at all. Full-time daddy-o to my kid. That's pretty much it, man. Not too much going on. I'm working on my instrument, but I have not got anywhere. Alright, let's see, where can we go? Let's go out. It's looking kind of flat off to our right. Let's go out this way. Or we could just follow the river. A little bit too tight here, so I don't want to get too low. I've been itching to fly though lately, Bikeman Cody. I'll be back up in the air soon. Selling one of them, both two-seater Rotax 503. Awesome, man. Send me the info and pictures. Did you get them both as a deal together? How did this happen? Alright, looks like a dead end up here a little bit. We're going to climb. Alright, I think it starts to open up a little bit out this way. Alright, I think I like the calmer music better. Let's see. What is this? Ball one that's been sitting since '08. Getting this 128 total engine and airframe hours on the one I'm selling. Ooh, new. Nice, man. Looks like a little strip down here. We can land there. Right here at our 10 o'clock. Let's do it. Let's go up the other way and we'll turn back and land. Climb just to make sure I have enough space to make a 180 without killing myself. Ooh, look at that. Holy crap. It's pretty out that way. We're gonna go out that way next.
500.
Alright, flaps. Just use 20 degrees.
500. We survived. Alright, I think I'm gonna go down the hill, so I'm gonna go this way. Flaps back up to the first notch. Full power. .50 rotate. Tap on the brakes. Flaps up.
And prop back to 2600.
500.
While working on it, my PPG Facebook bud decided to sell his that had a ton of upgrades and fancy stuff in the cockpit. So yeah. Gotcha, man. That's good, man. All good news, man. Love it. Alright, where was that left turn? I think it's up this way. Oh, this way. I think it's around this canyon or plateau in front of us. We can either go out right that way or left. I think both of them look pretty nice. I'm gonna go this way. I think. Alright, there should be another little private strip up ahead. Happy Canyon. Let's go check that out and see if it's here in the sim. If it is, we'll land there. I need to learn how to incorporate an iPad like you're doing for chart work. Super handy. It is super handy. Honestly, I've become too reliant on it. Probably. I don't know how to live without it nowadays. A lot of the EFBs will do it though. Garmin Pilot, Flight, even the free ones like Flight Plan Go. I think Avair will. I think they all connect to the sim. All right, here's the field. I think that's it right there. We'll land there. Happy Canyon. Let's go back the other way. Kind of join a left downwind here. All right, prop full forward mixture. Keep it out just a little bit. We're 5,000 feet. MSL. Wait, where did it go? Is there a Is there a crossing runway too? Looks like there's two of them. Alright, flaps. Let's go flaps 20. There's a crossing runway too, it looked like. Alright, flaps back up to the first notch. You've been using Avair? Yeah, I used to use Avair too. It's worth making the jump to Flight or Garmin Pilot. I'm on Garmin Pilot now. It's probably, I think it's under $200 for the entire year, and you get all the charts and stuff. Definitely worth it, especially if you fly in real life. It's a no-brainer. All right, here we go. Rotate. Alright, I think we're going to head back to Hanksville. Running out of daylight for a second time. Now we got to get to bed pretty soon. Flaps up. We'll just follow the Dirty Devil River back into HVE. Alright, prop 2600. Wow, it's the first time I could see the airport beacon from so far away in FS 2020. Usually you can't see it until you're right on top of it. That's where we're heading. Let's go straight there. We'll do the same thing we did the first time around. We'll join a left downwind for runway 9, except I don't think we're going to need to... Yeah, we will. We're going to overfly the field. South to north, and we'll do the teardrop entry into the left downwind for runway 9. Field elevation there at Hanksville, 4,500. We'll overfly at 6,000 and then drop down to 5,500 on the teardrop. So let's go down to 6. Frozen Studio, what's up, man? I'm doing well. Welcome to the channel, Frozen. Hope your day's going good. We're about done for the day. We're heading back to Hanksville, which is about 15 to 20 miles at our 12 o'clock, where you see the white and green flashing rotating beacon light. Been flying for a couple hours now, so we're about to call it a night. We'll be flying again tomorrow. Is it 8 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time? Tomorrow's the fly-in into, let's see, where was it? Tomorrow we'll be flying with the Pilot Club. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 0100 Zulu. It's TPC Fly-In Thursday featuring KYKM, so we're going to be flying into there tomorrow night. Not sure what we're going to fly yet, or where we'll be coming from. Yakima is the name of the airport. Bikeman Cody, yes, go to thepilotclub.org, and they also have a Discord. I'll send you the link to 2 clubs that you can fly with. The Pilot Club, which they do a lot of events multiple times a week. They mix GA and airliner stuff, and then I also fly with Virtual USA Flying Club, which is more strictly geared towards GA flying. And they do events maybe once every other week or so. Let me see if I can get you some links here. Where can I find a link in the Discord? Alright, here's Virtual USA Flying Club. Virtual USA Flying Club. And then the Pilot Club. Looking for their Discord link. If I can't find it, I'm sure it's somewhere on their website, thepilotclub.org. Here, this might send you there. So those are the two clubs that I'm always flying with. Great group of guys, both clubs. If you have any questions, just ask them there in the Discord. They're always willing to help. And if you ever want to fly in VATSIM events on your own, I always go to VAT USA's calendar, and they always have stuff going on a few times a week. VAT USA calendar. Alright, we're about 7 miles out now. Let me make a call. Hanksville traffic, XCub 17 X-ray Charlie, 7 miles southeast of the field. Gonna overfly the field from south to north at 6,000. Right teardrop into a left downwind for runway 9. Full stop, Hanksville. Alright, music's coming off. All of our lights on, mix full forward. Propeller will bring in, joining the downwind. Fuel imbalance, yeah, that's a big deal. Let's switch back over to the other tank. Here's the field. We're going to overfly this way and do a right teardrop into a left downwind and land runway 9, just like we did with the Diamond. Hanksville traffic, XCub 17 X-ray Charlie, 2 miles south of the field, going to be overflying from south to north 6,000, and then make a right teardrop entry to the left downwind for runway 9, full stop, Hanksville. Alright, mix full forward, prop full forward.
get slow. Or we can keep it nice and tight in this thing. Teardrop and down to 5,500. Hanksville traffic, XCub 17 X-ray Charlie joining the left downwind runway 9, full stop, Hanksville. First notch of flaps. Hanksville traffic, XCub 17 X-ray Charlie left midfield downwind. It's going to be a short approach runway 9, Hanksville. Hanksville traffic, XCub turning final, runway 9, full stop, Hanksville. Nobody on final. Bleed off some of this airspeed. Oh, what's going on? Oh my god. And we broke it. Riley, what's going on, man? Surge TPC sent me an invite, apparently. Yeah, Surge is the man in charge of TPC. Bikeman Cody's a nice guy. Good friend of mine. Riley! You're late, Riley. I'm done for the day. Let's see if we can taxi in. Flew great all day until that little mishap there at the end. Riley. Yeah, man, I know. You should be asleep right now. What are you doing? I know how that goes, Riley. Stuff takes a long time to do. Was it going to be a flying video or what? I don't know why I lost rudder control there at the end of that landing. Wasn't a bad landing. I need more tail wheel practice, apparently.
Awesome, man. Flying video on VATSIM. Sweet, dude. Can't wait to see it. Alright, flaps are up. I'm just going to park right here. Lights, AV master, and pull the mix and the prop, and turn all the switches off. Parking brake. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm done for tonight. Tomorrow we'll be flying with the Pilot Club at 8 p.m. Eastern, 0100 Zulu. I hope to see you guys there. Riley, thanks for dropping in and saying hi. And everybody else who joined in on today's flight, I hope you have a wonderful day, wonderful night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy.
Ooh, that sugar sweet. You got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat. Keep it on repeat. Testify.